All right,
So what the
Derek.
hell
So
happened?
What was that?
congratulations, that was fantastic.
Right. So
Crazy.
So what the hell would you do to us? Freaking harmonica.
the harmonica. I mean, it was an accordion originally, but harmonica worked great.
We just had like
Oh,
such an intense adventure in which we didn't actually go anywhere.
Yeah.
that's right.
Like that was the whole point, was that we went nowhere.
Yeah. It was. I wanted the climactic thing to be the wind blowing, and
You definitely got that.
So they wanted us to play the harmonica, or what did they want us to do?
they wanted you to rhyme.
To rhyme.
To create a rhyme.
Yeah.
Kelpies were notorious, well, not notorious, but what the sea kelpies apparently did was they leapt onto boats and challenged the sea captains or whoever was on the boat to a poem match. And so I kind of took that
Like a rap
idea
battle.
like a rap battle, and I kind of took that idea and
Yo, harpies you be.
I got
Now
to use
get
the
your ass
siren
back into the
sunset
sea.
in the
The
lyric.
sirens
siren.
go. Oh, really? Yeah.
I had her giggling and
Yeah, that was groovy.
Oh yeah.
that was,
Yeah.
awesome, yeah.
So yeah, I was kind of surprised that you didn't go to Sense and Others Thoughts or something else. But
just
yeah,
figured it out.
you finally got it, which was great.
Well, my player was kind of incapacitated by his own arrogance and stupidity, I think. His own frustration. That's right.
Good.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
Are there combat rules for Alas the Awful Sea?
there are, and the combat rules are very brutal.
Seized by force.
Seize by force is what you use for combat, and you can essentially, you say, I want to attack this person, and you roll the attack, and then the game master or the story brewer or whoever it is tells you the outcome, and then you explain how you get to that outcome. So it's really, it's all part of the story. So
Yeah, it's not.
And you don't
it's not
sort
combat.
of roll to take off damage. You roll, and that's the end of combat.
That's cool.
after
So
that.
the less rolls you have, the more random the outcome will be.
yeah,
So
And
that
the
means
more
it's more
story
dangerous.
elements
That means it's
there
more
are.
dangerous for the players to enter combat. Whereas in a game like D&D or Pathfinder, you have many rolls, and the more you roll, the more it's going
Chances
to
you've
come
got
out. It's
to-
going to come out more and more averagely the more you roll. So
Yeah.
if you do outclass the monsters, you're going to prevail almost all the time.
The thing is with this one, when we played it before, there was a place where 3 of the characters versed another 3 NPCs
Yeah.
in a big, huge battle.
Yeah.
Was decided by one roll.
Wow.
it was really, really cool. And
Yeah.
I did have an element in here where a fight breaks out amongst the crew, but I never quite felt like it was right for that.
Oh, it's better having brewing discontent. That was
Yeah.
like,
that sense of like,
yeah.
there were so many.
I just love the image of Tompkins just putting the ropes overboard.
There were so many tensions,
Yeah.
like all at once. There was the tension of why is the weather acting the way it is. There was the tension of who is
The
this
foreigner. Yeah.
strange foreigner, the Welsh foreigner.
Yeah.
There was this tension of like, the crew going to overthrow the captain.
The
because
slime?
it's
The
so-
slime
that
and the
window-
dead boy. I mean,
dead boy.
So why was
Got
the window
harmonica
burst
in the
open
same
from the
room.
inside?
So they climbed on board and met up with the boy, and he didn't know what to do, how to deal with them.
Yeah.
So they put him to sleep, and he slept. He went into a coma and kind of didn't wake up. And then they went downstairs and searching for somebody else and couldn't find anyone. Suddenly found themselves trapped downstairs and forced a
They sort of
window
panicked
open.
because
Panicked
you
and yeah.
couldn't see the sea.
So
Fight or flight.
yeah, so that was kind of
Wow.
what I thought.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's cool. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, and I love that pressure cooker situation as well. When everything's kind of building and every layer is
Just
another
consistent
thing.
days of day upon day of just glass water
Yeah.
and just the boat just getting more and
It's
more
good.
and
It
more
gives its
stressed.
characters an opportunity to show their weaknesses and foibles and
Yeah.
Tompkins!
Poor Tompkins. What else did I skip over?
Did you find that you sort of had to prepare lots and lots of potential situations, or
No, but I got the situations completely out of order. The order that we did them in, I think, was right, but the order that I had them sort of in my notes was that the boy is found first, and then Arled comes out.
No,
but I
see, that's
found
like
much.
that's like a cliche kind of more cliche thing. Like,
Right.
like in the Under the Big Top, that's kind of the classic trigger for the adventure kind of thing. You find
There's a dead body,
that's right,
Yeah, but I found myself wanting Arled to be more involved, and I originally saw him as a very distant character, but I love the way that you drew him. You sort of bonded with him over the knowledge, and you kind of drew his character out a lot more.
That was really cool.
Fantastic.
Well, thank you so much, Derek.
Yes.
Derek, everybody.
Thank you for playing. That was
Make sure
very
you
cool.
Just use the word irate. If you haven't used the word
Irate.
irate in the other, I'm feeling irate about
Yeah.
in the other two videos as well. Fantastic.
Thanks, guys.
all right,
See you next time.
Murray.
Marry me.